Have you ever felt like you see things others don't? Like you can read people, predict problems, or sense danger before it even happens? But instead of feeling like a superpower, it just makes you tired, anxious, or misunderstood? If that hits, you might have something called traumatic intelligence, one of the rarest and most overlooked forms of being smart. It's not about IQ or grades. It's the kind of intelligence your brain builds when you've had to survive emotionally, mentally, or even physically. And the truth is, it changes how you think, feel, and move through the world. First sign, you read people instantly. You walk into a room, and within seconds, you know who's uncomfortable, who's fake, who's hiding something. That's not luck. That's your brain scanning for safety because it had to learn how to. Second, you overthink everything. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is trying to avoid mistakes. You replay conversations, analyze tone, question your decisions. It's exhausting, but it comes from a place of protection. Third, you're extremely self-aware. You notice your own patterns, your triggers, your flaws. While others go through life on autopilot, you're constantly observing yourself. That level of awareness is rare, but it can also make you feel like you can't switch your brain off. Fourth, you struggle to relax. Even when nothing is wrong, your body feels like something could go wrong, so you stay alert, you stay ready, because peace feels unfamiliar. Fifth, you're independent to a fault. You don't ask for help easily. You've learned that relying on others can be risky, so you handle everything yourself, even when it's too much. Sixth, you're highly empathetic but also guarded. You understand people deeply. You feel what they feel, but at the same time, you don't fully trust them, so you keep your distance. Seventh, you notice small details others miss. A slight change in tone, a delayed reply, a forced smile. These things stand out to you instantly. That's your brain picking up patterns it learned from past experiences. Eighth, you prepare for worst-case scenarios. You don't just hope things go well. You plan for what happens if they don't. It makes you seem negative sometimes, but really, you're just trying to stay one step ahead. Ninth, you feel older than your age, like you had to grow up faster than everyone else. Your mindset doesn't match your environment, and that can feel isolating. And 10th, you're resilient, but tired. You've handled things that should have broken you, and you kept going. But deep down, you're exhausted from always being strong. Now here's the part most people don't tell you. Traumatic intelligence is powerful, but only if you learn to use it, not just survive with it. Because if you don't, it turns into constant stress, burnout, and emotional fatigue. So what can you actually do? Start by giving your brain proof that it's safe now. Small things. Take breaks without guilt. Stop over-explaining yourself. Let one thing be imperfect. You don't need to be on guard all the time. Next, channel your awareness into something useful. Writing, creating, building something. Your mind is sharp, but it needs direction, not just defense. And most importantly, learn to trust slowly again. Not everyone is a threat. Not every situation needs analysis. It's okay to let your guard down in small steps. You don't have to switch it off completely. Just ease it. So if you saw yourself in these signs, understand this. You're not broken. You adapted. You became sharp because life demanded it. But now it's your turn to decide how you want to use that intelligence, not just to survive, but to actually live. Start small. Tonight, pick one moment where you choose calm over control and build from there.